The line looking like they're looking. I'm telling y'all, I walked out of there real excited about this season. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of people going to be sleeping like I don't know what. You going to sleep, and then we going to creep. Right? Everybody talking about Washington. Everybody talking about Philadelphia. And then the Cowboys got the hardest schedule we ever seen. Oh, my God, this is about to be. Oh, my God, oh, my God. No. What y'all are trying to do when you're saying all of that is create this fear and anxiety. But what I saw today was what I needed to see, so I can tell you that shit ain't gonna work.
What's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Rome, Cowboys Fan Talk, right back. Like I never left. Listen, before we get into the content today, because Michael Irvin was in his bag, I'm going to need a favor from the cartel, from people that support this channel. If you like the content, hit the subscribe button. But if you're new here, and you true here, and you cartel, welcome back. Now, cartel, I need a favor. I don't usually ask for this, but we're going to do this every day until I get some results. I need you to go to your TikTok. If you don't got a TikTok, create a TikTok and report this page that is impersonating me. I am 30,000 strong here on YouTube. I would like y'all help. This page has been impersonating me, I don't know, for a couple months. They got 3,000 subscribers. Cowboys Fan Talk 1. This page is not me. And I was trying to ignore it, but it's kind of corny that they repost everything I do every day. And I don't think that's cool. So before I take legal action, I want y'all to do me a favor and go report that page if you got a TikTok. If you don't got one, go create one. Help your boy out. Now, let's talk about Michael Irvin. Yes, I love what Michael Irvin is saying. I think the hype is real. I know as Cowboys fans, we are scorned. Right? With this is our year talk on ESPN. Or when you're walking around wearing your Cowboys gear in the street, people hating. I know what we deal with. We deal with it all the time. But what I want you to know is some things are as good as they seem. Now, this has nothing to do with just winning games or nothing like that. But ever since I've been doing content every year, I like to think that this year might be a little bit different. I would hope that the players learned a lesson from the previous year, et cetera, et cetera. You know how this goes. But my entire tenure was with Mike McCarthy. That was what I came in with. That's what I dealt with. So I haven't really had a chance to have a different coach. I was not doing content in the Jason Garrett era at all. I came in with McCarthy. So that's all I knew. And there was some ups and downs, as we all know. But now that McCarthy is gone, I get a chance to see someone else doing it differently. I was not just tapped in for Jason Garrett. I was not. But when I hear Mike talking about the fact that, well, you hear Schottenheimer talking about competition, right? And you hear the players talking about there's a new culture and I'm having fun now and I'm locked in. And I know it's easy to be like kind of pessimistic. I get it. Trust me, I'm pessimistic all the time with this team because of the results we've gotten over the years. But when you get a chance to have someone that has done it, Irv has done it. Michael Irvin has done it at the highest level. 3 championships. He can speak his truth. And Michael Irvin didn't even like Schottenheimer. This is the thing. He did not like Schottenheimer when he first got the job. He wanted Coach Prime like we all did. Right? So I remember saying a couple months ago, when we get a coach, I hope we get a coach that can sell his vision. That can get everybody on board. And I think that's the biggest thing I like about Schottenheimer. He's gotten the players on board. He's gotten the front office on board. Everyone's moving in one accord. A lot of the fans are starting to get on board. Some of us need to see it on the field. I get it. I'm not here to tell you how to fan. Fan how you want. I have my good days and bad days. Some days I'm pessimistic about this team. Like, we ain't doing nothing. And some days I'm like, yo, we doing something different. That's one of these days. Listen to Michael Irvin talk about how Schottenheimer, this is the difference. A lot of things have been reported, but how Schottenheimer apparently put somebody in check. This is what stands out to me. Because I don't think McCarthy was doing this. And if he was, it was extra kept under wraps. This is in OTAs. Apparently, Schottenheimer had to call out somebody. Just listen to this. I was unfamiliar with your game, Brian Schottenheimer.
Pretty good, but he's got to set that tone. He may have seen, he could have seen one person that just takes it a little bit easy. And he calls everybody up. Because it's unacceptable. And that one damn person can destroy everything. So it's unacceptable. You see people like, oh, who wasn't going hard? Who wasn't going hard? Who didn't go hard when Coach did this? Who wasn't going hard? That was very important. It was very important to see. When Coach said, get up, what is going on? I gave you credit. I gave you a little bit of a break and you come back out and I see shit slouching. What is going on? Dude, I know what I'm talking about. I saw guys looking around like, who's slouching? What's going on? What's going on? That's competition under pressure. I'm telling you, everybody was looking around. You know why? Because that ain't what we're doing, and we need to hold everybody accountable. And they're like, who? And nobody said anything, but that's how you build champions. Because now, nobody wants to be the one to let everybody down. And if everybody looking around saying, who? Who did that? Who took it easy? Who went, who? Then you get some answers around here. And you get some more of them championships around here. Because that's how you create. That's how you live in the right, what they call culture. It's always about winning. And it comes back down to who? You know why? Everybody's saying who? Because they want to know who broke the promise. What did I tell y'all? If you want to win a championship, all you got to do is a promise made one man to the other. Each and every day, I will get my job done today. At the end of that practice, when Coach called them up and got on them about that last little piece being a little lazy, like a day or two, and everybody looked around going, who? I said, okay. We working on the right stuff. We working.
You can't tell me, you cannot tell me that that's not different. I saw Mike McCarthy show emotion like that one time in the Green Bay game when he lost, because I feel like it was a personal reason. And he threw his clipboard and his headset and he was mad. And I was like, I mean, I feel you. Where's that on a regular basis? You know, that type of fire. And maybe he was really good at doing it behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Every coach has their moments. But I like to hear that Brian Schottenheimer is attacking his new cultural vision. Seriously, not just buddy, kumbaya, let's go out to lunch. That's the things we've been hearing. We go out to lunch, I'm talking. But to hear him saying who's not competing, who's not giving full effort and executing it as far as like calling people out, putting them on the front stage, on the front. You know what I'm saying? And before somebody say, well, call out a Micah, call out a Dak, we all know even Jimmy Johnson has special rules for special players. So it ain't going to be just call out Micah because, like, say, for instance, he's not at with the team right now, OTAs. He's got a contract dispute going on. Everybody knows what's going on with that. Everybody know what Jerry Jones and them is doing. We know how this goes. So that's going to be what it is. But as far as Coach Schottenheimer just basically just letting people know we will compete at a high level. I will not accept half-assing it anymore. And the playmaker co-signing it. The hype is real. I can't wait for training camp because I need to hear and see some of this stuff come out in training camp. You won't be able to hide behind the cameras. Schottenheimer won't be able to just give you his best salesman pitch or car salesman or whatever I want to say. Like, I know that he's great with the microphone. He's going to win the press conference. But some of the truth, some of the reality of how you carry things starts to come out. I can't wait for somebody like a Brian Broaddus or somebody to kind of report this because I hope that it comes out. You know what I'm saying? For what Irv is saying. I hope that it gets some legs. Basically just saying, Schottenheimer's not just smiles and shaking hands and kissing babies, for lack of better wording. He about his business. He wants to see this team compete at a new high level. And he feels like with the talent we have, with the new standard we set, that will translate into wins. Okay? You have to believe it. Irvin said in the beginning clip, he was like, the media and everybody in the world is trying to implant in the Cowboys' brain that we're not that good of a team. Y'all the third best team. Y'all schedule hard. So that the first sign of anything bad will just crumble. Oh, I knew he wasn't that good. That's what the world wants. But I like when Irv said that ish ain't gonna work. That shit ain't gonna work. It ain't. That means he's been around some of the players and the confidence is exuding from them. That is real. We got to just keep executing. We still got I think another OTAs day. We got a mandatory mini camp. Then we got a break and then training camp. So it's still a couple of more days of the players getting together and putting in work. And then we'll get into when the bullets start really flying with training camp. People start getting cut. Remember, it's post June 1st. And we're looking to see who's available. Hopefully we get another D tackle. Hopefully we get a running back, another one. Hopefully we get a cornerback. I'm saying this every video, every live stream until something shake. Every live stream, I want to say I want a veteran running back, a veteran DT, a veteran cornerback until they go do it. Because I feel like we this close. Let's add those pieces and let's not be lazy, Cowboys front office. But as far as the culture and how I've been feeling about it, how a lot of y'all been feeling about it, just the optimism that's building, it's good to get a cosign from the playmaker, Cowboys legend, like one of the top Cowboys in history. When all the veterans were at the star for OTAs and dealing with the players, he's seeing some good stuff from behind the scenes. That wasn't even a media day. This is him sharing his account. And maybe that's why Schottenheimer turned up, because no media was there. But it still got out. But it's your boy, Mr. Rome, man. Like I said, do me a favor. Go to TikTok and ban or report that channel, that Cowboys Fan Talk 1. That is not me. All right? Do me that favor, Cartel. Other than that, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I holla.